To begin your portrait, use the guidelines provided to you in your sketchbook. These are human proportions that are the same on every person. Draw those same proportions on your photograph. Map out where the eyes, nose, mouth, head, ears, hairline are. Take those same lines and apply them to your blank sheet of paper. My drawing looks nothing like Obama right now, but that's because I haven't drawn the detail. But if I didn't have the proportions, it'd be much more challenging to draw my details. You'll notice that as I move on to the eyes, nose, and mouth, I never sit in one area too long. I like to move around the drawing and then go back to an area. Oftentimes, if we get stuck in one spot, it makes it very difficult to move on because we feel like it has to be perfect. But really, it's a progression. I work a little bit here, then I move there, then I go back, then I might go to a new area, then go back to an old area, and so on. I continue this as I build. Once your outlines and contours are well developed, go ahead and begin shading. I'm going to use a regular number 2 pencil for shading and a blending stump. I always like to start on the eyes just because they tend to be the darkest feature. And I shade anywhere that I see darkness, and I leave anywhere that I see light, white. I use the blending stump a lot more than you'd realize. I actually rely on most of the contour lines and outlines that are already placed down and use my blending stump to kind of push the value around and create those grayish spaces. I work similar to how I work on my drawing. I don't get stuck shading one area for too long. I'll move on to another area and then I'll go back to it. When I begin shading an area like a mouth, I look for the dark features. I'll shade those areas in first and then go to my blending stump to find that grayer area. Oftentimes I have to go back and re-outline things or redevelop my contour lines to make things stand out. All the while I always reference my photo. Don't put that away. Keep it out. It's going to help you do better.